What's up, good people? And welcome to another episode of Fearless Theory, where I'll be teaching you how to become a fearless music theory expert. My name is Joe Valdes. I am one of the teachers here at the San Jose Academy of Music, here in glorious, sunny San Jose, California. Let's get started. So, last week we capped off our lesson on how to play the C major scale. We played two C major scales in a row, from C3 to C4 and C4 to C5, paying very close attention to middle C, which is also called C4. Again, middle C is an incredibly important note to know how to find both on the piano and on the grand staff. The grand staff being that staff we looked at in the last episode with the G major clef on the top and the F major clef in the bottom. Middle C is in the middle of the piano, and middle C is in the middle of the grand staff. And so knowing how to find middle C both on the piano and on the grand staff and working outwards, that's going to be something that we're going to be looking into for the next few episodes in Fearless Theory. Middle C is very basic, and it is an important note to know how to find. So today's topic is definitely one of the more confusing topics in all of music theory, but that's okay. I'm here, and hopefully I'm doing a great job demystifying everything for you in the field of music theory. Today we're going to begin the topic of accidentals. Why are they called accidentals? An accidental is the symbol you put in front of the note head in order to change its pitch. Alrighty guys, so we're back on the staff with the piano in the bottom. We're going to be talking about accidentals, starting with this note. You may recall that this note is called a D. This is the D right above middle C, and it sounds like this. Now I'm going to put this symbol right in front of it. And because this symbol is in front of it, it now sounds like this. I have effectively chosen to play the black key above the original white note D. Why? This symbol is called a sharp sign. When you see a sharp sign in front of your note, the sharp sign is asking you to play one half step above the original white key. Remember that a half step is very simply the key either up or down beside the adjacent key. In this case, if our original note D is this one, a half step above would be the black key above it. And so, with that in mind, we now have a new note. This new note has a new name. That name is no longer just a regular D. This now is called a D sharp. This is what happens when you put a sharp sign in front of a note. Hey guys, so once again, we're going to be looking at the notes from middle C to C5. But, as you may notice in a little bit, something is going to be very different about this C major scale that we're going to look at. So this is a C. We've seen this before. I'm going to add another C beside it and do this. That is a C sharp. When you see the sharp sign beside C, the music is asking you to play the black key to its immediate adjacent right. So you play the black key to the right of your middle C. Alright, from there we go to D. Nothing new here. There, if we're looking at the sharp signs, we have D sharp. If the music is asking you to play D sharp, you play the black key to the immediate adjacent right of your D key. After D sharp, we have E. After that, let's take a close look at this one. This is quite important. And before I get into this, let me add this one as well. As you may have noticed, they sound the same. If you look at your keyboard or your piano, the key E does not have an immediate adjacent black key to its right. So if you see an E sharp in your music, and they do exist, once in a while you see them. If you see an E sharp, really the music is asking you to play the tone for F. E sharp and F, exactly the same. Why would you have E sharps in music, you say? That's for another day. But take my word for it, they do exist. For the purposes of this video, however, let's get rid of this E sharp. Alright. So let's just go straight to F. From there we have F sharp, G, G sharp. There we have A. And we have A sharp. And then we have B. And I want you to take a good look at what happens next here. Because if you take a close look at this one, so just like E sharp, when you see a B sharp, really what the music is asking you to play, especially specifically for the piano, the music is asking you to play the tone for C, or the key for C. There is no adjacent immediate black key to the right of the B key, any of the B keys. Do B sharps exist in real music? Yes, they do. Again, a topic for another day. For the purposes of our video, however, we're going to get rid of this one and just go straight to our C note. And so this scale sounds like this. Not including this C that I am circling with my mouse right now. As you may have noticed, in one scale you can actually have a set of 12 very different tones with different names. And so there you have it. That's what happens when you put a sharp sign beside your otherwise white key. So you end up usually having to play the adjacent black key to the right, but for the case of E or B, for example, you just end up playing the adjacent white key to the right. So there you have it. The middle C to C5 white notes with their adjacent sharp black keys. And so that's it for today, folks. I hope I have demystified the use of the sharp sign in music for you quite enough. Again, I have been filming here in my awesome studio, here in the San Jose Academy of Music. You see that door? That door is for you. I hope to see you go through that door one of these days, asking for a trial lesson with me, and I hope to see you stick around. Again, my name is Joe Valdes. I am one of the teachers here in the San Jose Academy of Music, here in awesome, sunny San Jose, California. And till the next episode, remember to be fearless.